luckily did not have any bullying. I was able to, I learned how to take a joke. I learned how to make jokes myself. And that also helped me be able to, laugh through the situation a little bit, because there are things you just kind of want to laugh at to make it, it makes you feel better.
Hey, we have another tip with Emily, and Emily is going to kind of give us a tip on something really important. Friends are really important. Yeah. And you have a tip for those that have gone through hair loss and are wearing our hair replacement in Wigs for Kids.
Something that was huge for me and was also very special was that all of my friends knew how to care for my wig.
Did you have a wig party?
Honestly, yeah, I did. Everything from, washing the wig to brushing it to styling it, they knew it all probably better than me. Yeah, so when, I had first lost my hair, I'm dealing with all of the mental issues of it as well, so it's kind of hard for me to, figure out at the same time how to be styling my wig. So my friends kind of came to my rescue, and they're like, no, like we're helping you through this. So I, showed them, that one tip of with the bowl and stuff. I showed them how to wash my hair, how to dip the wig through everything that I learned here when I had first gotten my wig, my friends had known. So yeah, they were able to shampoo and blow dry my hair for me. And then, especially if I had somewhere special to go, I, would put my hair on, they would blow dry it, they would be able to brush it. So it was definitely, a huge help to have that support system.
And knowing you really don't like to get up in the morning easily,
yes,
because we know, and because of that, they could be helping you get ready for school.
Exactly.
What a wonderful transition, even if it's only one friend that you might have that you trust and who really care about you, and what they must feel, the reward that they must feel in helping someone in that case scenario, because, that's a real personal level. But everybody knows how to do their hair, most of us, that are doing our own hair. So they were just taught on how to do it on a hairpiece and what not to do, and what to do. Wow. If you haven't seen Emily's tips in some of the earlier YouTube videos, you want to find some, how to go to college, how to prepare for that, just so many different tips. So go through our library of YouTube for Emily's tips, and you'll see some of these. When you were thinking about introducing your friends into helping you with your wig, you had to have had previous conversations with them about your hair loss. Give us some guidelines, the audience, some guidelines in regards to how did you open those doors and what did you do?
Yeah, so when my hair started falling out at first, all of my friends, I kind of had kept them in the loop about the situation. They knew what was going on. When I had first found my first bald spot, they had seen that, and they were there with me throughout the whole journey, which I am so thankful for, that they were able to support me and help me out along the entire way. But if there was a friend who had come along who hadn't been there throughout the journey, I was always a little bit nervous, like, how am I going to tell them? So what I would do is, I would ask my friends to give the other friend the heads up about it, so that I could immediately just kind of go into, we had an understanding that they knew, I could say anything that I wanted, because they were able to have those conversations for me as well.
You have quite a strategic mind. So you set up another friend at least, or a relative, whatever, who kind of gave the brief. So they didn't feel uncomfortable if you had brought up the subject.
Right.
That really is great. But the reality of hiding behind a wig or behind the secret that you've had hair loss is way too stressful.
It is. It makes things worse. It really does.
It can affect your grades. It can affect your attitude and emotions. It can affect your relationships. So the sooner you are able to grow with a few friends, close friends, it begins to strengthen you. Am I correct? Inside?
Right, exactly.
So I think that's really important, that everybody out there finds that safe place, as you've given us in previous episodes, and gives the ability for them to find a place where they can kind of share themselves.
Yes.
Not with everybody, because there's some people you just aren't the right people to share with, and you got to do some judgment, I would imagine, at that point too. Did you find any bullying? Did you find any of that in school at that point?
Luckily, did not have any bullying. I was able to, I learned how to take a joke. I learned how to make jokes myself, and that also helped me be able to, laugh through the situation a little bit, because there are things you just kind of want to laugh at to make it, it makes you feel better. So
I got to tell you a quick funny story.
Yeah.
Laura Hody, who was our first Wigs for Kids and why we created Wigs for Kids, had been in a youth study that we had in our house every Thursday night. And she had gone through cancer. She didn't have alopecia, but she went through cancer. And because she was wearing a wig and it was all styled, and she was a gymnast and all these things, nobody even conceived she had it. Well, we were with a group of, figure about 20 kids. And there was one smart aleck that was in the group, but not towards her. He would just talk in the middle of when he shouldn't be talking. He was trying to be funny, but he wasn't funny. She finally one time took her wig off and threw it at him, and if you'd have heard the silence in the room, it was out of this world. Where she got like you were, where she felt comfortable with
good for
and
her.
without the hair
Good
system,
for her.
and she blew him away. She was very quiet the rest of the session.
My God.
I think it's when you find that comfort zone, and not everybody comes to it at the same time. Some people come very late. In fact, Annie, which it was a national spokesperson, got all through almost college before she felt comfortable with or without her hairpiece. And that's okay too.
Yeah, that's also okay.
Find it okay time.
Right.
Yeah.
And also, if you're a friend watching this, of someone who has alopecia and you're looking for something that you can do for your friend, you can ask them how, to help them with their styling their wig. It's just something that was really special to me that they could do for me, and I know it meant a lot to them that it was a way that they could help me out. And
that's good, because we're going to be showing some tips on how to do your hair in braids, how to brush your hair correctly. So you got to watch. We're going to continue tips every week with updates on knowledge, and your questions are so important, because when you send your questions down below, we work to get an answer or a program or how to take care of that. But it's also a good idea to have your friends watch the YouTube channels with, like Emily, sharing that very thing. And when we're showing how to brush the hair correctly, have your friends watch with it so we can help them train their friends as well.
Yes.
You have brothers and sisters?
Yes, I do. Yeah, I have a brother and a sister. I can't forget about them. They're included when I say the word friends too.
Now, did your brother work on your hair?
Oh no. I did not let my brother touch my hair. He could not touch it.
I won't let my brother touch my hair. Okay, I hope your brother's not watching this.
Yeah.
That's good. But your sister did?
Oh yeah, my sister, she was pro at braiding my hair. She was pro braider.
And she went one step further. She donated her hair.
Yeah, my sister, she had actually donated her hair, which was amazing. To have that. It means a lot when someone does that, especially, knowing that it was something that she could do for me as well. Other than knowing how to style my hair, she donated my hair because she knows that, we need the hair donated to be able to make a production like this happen. So.
And the long hair, 14, 16, 18 inches. So important for us to get the long hair as well. Well, listen, I hope this is enjoyable for you. I hope topics like this and discussions like this help you. If they do, please give us some likes. See, that helps us get the message out further. But also subscribe and join our YouTube channel so that you will not miss. Hit that little bell so you don't miss any of the notifications every time that we come on, because we also have some specialties that we come on when we have something that comes up from a question you might ask. And it's like prom. How do I do my hair for prom? Or I'm going on vacation. How do I keep it on? Keep watching. We'll be teaching you the very how-tos to look yourself, live your life beautiful inside and out.